So to get us started, it's Saturday morning. Very grateful everyone is connected. And I'll go straight into national production and our reason for being together. So remember, everything with Replenish 509 at its basis is about systemic transformation. So we're focusing on diaspora integration, cultural heritage, and promoting national production. So today, everything is about national production, trying to better understand as an entire ecosystem, as people evolving in the same economy, and national production being such an important element to it, taking a moment to understand from folks in the field that we've all identified in the previous session, trying to better understand what they have to deal with and how as a system, what do we need to ignite? What do we need to change? What do we need to advocate on together so that they can be more successful? Okay. All right. So the topics that we're going to be digging into with national production. First, we're going to start with looking at Jean-Philippe Labrousse, who has been producing in the economy for over 20 years. Then we're going to looking at a complementary element, which is about promoting local consumption. So Woodley Jean-Michel has been an integral part of Consommer Local. Perhaps you guys may know Nathalie Angibault and Carla Beauvais, who tend to be more the front-facing people of the Consommer Local element. Woodley is in the woods and the details, so he's with us today. Yeah. The next element is looking at exports. When producers are manufacturing, having a good balance of local consumers and consumers outside of the country. So we have Stéphane Jean-Baptiste from Creole Essence. And the last piece of that is the policy making element. You know, we're not operating in a vacuum. There should be a government, there should be a functioning government. That's a separate detail. But also the Chambers of Commerce, which is a platform where the business community comes together and are supposed to be advocating for a more favorable business environment. So Martine Laroche-Cuvillier, who is a local producer, has been very active in the Chambers of Commerce for a while. So she's going to share insights from that perspective, so that as a collaborative, all of us together, we can have an informed conversation on how to better unite, better synergize, so that the national producers can be more effective. Okay, so that's what it's about today, but at its basis, because this is a diaspora integration program, we have to touch on the cultural piece. People evolving in Haiti and people evolving outside of Haiti have different habits, have different norms. So we start every session with a quick check-in question. So I'm going to invite everyone to go into the mural board. Okay, so what I'm going to do is share my screen. Voila. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Eh ben, bon bagay, guys. Okay, so, you know, this is a reminder of this is the mural board that we will be using for every session. We have our path in the middle. We are halfway, well, not halfway, let's say we're a third of the way there. And then down here is where everyone should be focused in. Okay, we have a visiting turtle. We have our visiting shrimp and our bear. Okay, we have some people up in there. Okay, so based on what I just mentioned to everyone about how learning happens in Haiti and our sense of time in Haiti, this is a recap of what I had mentioned. So what, you know, as a check-in, what I would love everyone to do is think about those aha moments. Think about when you were in Haiti and you were dealing with some coworkers, with some collaborators, with your employees, with other folks. Did you have any aha moments when you were in these settings and you were trying to teach someone how to do something, or you were supposed to show up to a meeting, or not just show up at a meeting, but you're trying to schedule things on a regular basis, and it bagayo juste pas jamais abouti. It's a struggle. It's taking forever. So the question for our check-in this morning is, to tell us about an experience where you struggled with this. You struggled with trying to pass on the knowledge with somebody else, or you struggled with trying to get people to respect the physical time, the time of, hey, we have a meeting at 8 a.m. Hey, we're supposed to do this every day at this time. So let's take a moment for everyone to reflect, to think about, when you're working in Haiti, you're trying to get things done. Were there any interesting stories, interesting moments that you'd like to share with the group? Okay, so we had a couple of moments to reflect. So I'm going to ask for someone to share an interesting moment.
I'll volunteer as tribute.
Thank you, Stefan.
Bonjour, bonjour, tout le monde. Sorry, I know you guys were expecting the beautiful Yves Carmon Perus, but I think I'm prettier. What do you guys think?
You're good. You're holding it down. You're holding it down.
Thank you for having me, Regine. Beautiful conversation. This was great. I mean, I think just to start off, this as a sense of review, the learnings, and it being my first session, this was an aha moment for me and triggered so much. And I think in the context of diaspora integration, very early on, Yves and I, when we would come, work in Haiti, come back to the States to sell and manage that process, we would tell people in the diaspora that you can't just go down to Haiti and do things like you want to. You have to understand the culture and the learning. So this was on part of that. My experience, it's more of an over-encompassing experience. It was exactly that. I grew up in Fed-Haïti, but I grew up in the Boston area. And so my way of learning was different than the people I would ultimately hire in Haiti. And, we had a full office of staff members. And I think we were one of the first companies to actually do remote work, because I was in the States, Yves was in Haiti. We had a team in Haiti, and I'm conducting everything through Zoom, having meetings, and my jump on like why they didn't have like that bit of a hustle and fire in their belly, like I had. And because again, growing up in the States, everything is like hustle, 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 go, go, go. And I could never really understood that until I started doing more trips in Haiti, integrating myself real time to understand, okay, different, like it's not but it's just like their concept and how it goes about is different. So that coming back and setting foot and building two teams, one in the States and one in Haiti, really showed me that we have to like really think. And it benefited us so well because all of our SOPs now, our usage of technology comes from the way that we learn that people in Haiti actually think and understand and process information.
Awesome. Thank you for that, Stefan. It's a learning curve, right? And it causes frustration so much in the beginning. It's like, why is this not happening?
we learn, and we do this now. We have to meet people in the middle. And then too often folks think, okay, hey, let me just like push my way of doing things down their throat. It's like, but if you meet the person in the middle and understand where they're coming from in that context, it creates a better harmonious experience.
Exact. And that's, if you don't have that harmony, you ain't going far. You are not going far. Thank you so much for that, Stefan.